Hey everyone, it's Meg
And it's Caleb.
today we're gonna watch episode 8 of Daredevil.
Daredevil. I saw that it's called Shadows in the Glass. Can there be shadows in glass?
Shadows in the glass.
I was just thinking about how that would work.
Well, honestly, it makes me think of like a mirror for some reason. Maybe they have to confront the flaws in each other, the enemies and the villains and
like the shadows that only show up in the mirror.
Yeah.
When you look up in the mirror.
Like your dark side.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's cool. I was thinking of it literally like there's like a water glass and like you look in a glass.
That's creepy.
And there's a shadow and I don't know.
Yeah, that does sound pretty creepy. The last episode we learned about Stick and the kid that they were using as a weapon, the Yakuza, right?
And Stick apparently killed him.
Apparently, but we didn't see it on camera.
Right.
And then there was this other figure that he went to, and there was like smoke and darkness around at the end, remember?
Yes.
Hopefully we might meet that guy, but let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah, let's just watch.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
I almost felt bad for him, but then I realized it was him.
Oh. The snow painting
Is gone.
Remember? No, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, it was like nothing.
Oh.
He looks like a big baby. Like he looks like Boss Baby. Because he has a baby face.
He does.
It's
Literally,
really cool.
and not even like a baby face. Like his face looks like a baby's face.
Exactly.
That's satisfying.
It is. ASMR with Wilson Fisk.
Yes. Oh. He can flip an omelet too.
It was probably a stunt double.
An omelet flipping.
I couldn't do that for if I was acting in something. Oh wow, fancy.
Chives. I bet you could
love
put that
that.
as a special skill
With the
on like an
bread?
acting resume.
Yeah,
like
for
flipping
sure.
omelets. A lot of variety.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ooh,
I
a
see
slightly lighter gray.
Yeah. And then there's like kind of like, oh, he's picking like a bluish one.
Yeah, very dark black.
That's pretty cool. I'd love to have a drawer with shirts like that.
This is one of those instances where it's like the meticulousness and organization is creepy. It makes us feel comfortable to see a disarrayed home.
Right.
But this is like oddly sinister.
And it's like, does he actually live there? Does
Yeah,
he
is he a
actually
real
live
human?
anywhere?
Yes.
Exactly. Ah!
Shadows in the mirror. Shadows in the glass. I was right.
That's it. You knew it.
They're gonna say that I have watched this before, but I swear. What happened, dude? That was like one of the coolest things I've seen on TV.
I love that.
I hope I don't feel bad for him.
I know.
It's okay if I do. It's okay.
Yeah. They managed in like Spider-Verse to get us to kind of feel for him at the end.
I don't remember much about Spider-Verse. I'm just like, did he watch? This could have been Batman.
It could have. Easily.
Because if he saw his family die, his parents die, that could have been Batman. From when they fought.
Oh, yeah. Stick.
oh, smart.
7:00 a.m.
Oh my gosh, the juxtaposition. This is a home. This is lived in. It's a personality.
Okay, let's say we keep Matt in the dark. How long do you think I should grow my hair? Matt, what's your take on that?
Holy shit, did you fall down again?
Karen,
Yeah.
what do the two of you want me to know?
Oh.
Student Union Allied.
That was quick.
They came after me when I was leaving her place last night. Foggy was following me.
Why were you following her?
She was acting funny.
No,
It's being funny.
You can't be doing this. You're gonna get yourselves hurt.
no, I have already
Matt.
been hurt by those bastards. And I'm not just going to stick my head in the sand and let it happen to somebody else because I am scared. Which I am. A lot.
If you could see her face, you'd know she means it.
No.
Yeah, kind of got that.
God.
The bagel.
I know what I am doing. I'm not some kid.
Then don't act like one. Both of you. We do this, it's gonna be on our turf. The legal system.
You know, that's not nearly as heroic as you might think.
I don't want anyone to be a hero, Karen. I want you to be safe. And I want to protect this firm and everything we're trying to build here.
Do we have a choice?
Not so much.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe he'll tell them.
Yeah, maybe this is the episode.
Yeah.
Did you observe any police?
No.
Of course not, because I'm a man of honor.
Oh, man of honor.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if I offended you. My apologies.
You get that last part?
Yes, threats are clear in any language.
When everything's going our way.
That's exactly when you need to be cautious.
He's anything. He's very smart.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not too cocky.
No.
Like I don't feel an arrogance from him. It's more just a dark knowledge or
Yes, a wisdom,
Yeah.
and he's self-aware and
Very.
confident,
very.
but he will be vulnerable.
Right, Willie?
Right.
Don't trust the
Willie.
quiet ones. Those are the pricks that are always up to something.
Sorry,
Sorry, what?
sir.
Respect. You gotta give it if you want it.
Oh, he just doesn't look down on people. He does respect people he interacts with in person until they mess up.
Something in your pocket. This city, it's everything. It's right there. That's it.
Bill, what are you doing? Jesus.
Come on, it's funny. He's a man. Let him be a man. You worry too much.
Somebody has to.
Rigoletto floated me.
Rigoletto. Who's that?
Nobody, forget it. You want something out of life, you gotta put yourself out there.
You gotta put yourself out there, Mom.
You see? The kid is smarter than you.
Could you please hold on a second? Wait.
Okay, that's kind of badass.
Good night, Vanessa.
Oh.
Detective Blake, he just woke up.
Oh.
Contacts in the media tell us that unlikely he's going to be overjoyed we had him shot.
Yeah. Well, take care of him.
That poses an issue.
Tell him, Kay.
No, you did. I'm Kay now?
Trying something new.
Can you tell me if
So cool.
The New York Bulletin Online just reported that cop that got shot, he just regained consciousness.
Be interested in what he has to say.
so would I?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I can't stop seeing him as the little kid. This is so bad, guys.
No.
My heart hurts.
It's like certain things about him that
You shot
have been
him.
there all along, but I didn't really pick up on before.
Exactly.
I'm like,
it's like clicking.
No, that masked asshole beat him senseless and broke his arm. It wasn't his fault.
Yes, I forgave him for that. What I find indefensible is we were not alerted that the addresses we provided had been compromised.
That's very smart, dude. It's like, you made me do this. But I forgive you. It's okay. We're all hurting.
So how long before I do something that pisses you off?
Well, the answer to that is entirely up to you.
Oh. Oh.
quiver.
See, he's more than my partner. I've known him since I was a kid. This is 30, 35 years.
How much are each of those years worth to you? In round figures.
Oh man.
And I gotta check the back.
Yeah.
Meatball?
Informaciones, he loves that place. Oh, I thought I might trigger something.
They've done some pretty messed up stuff together, so I don't know if his conscience is gonna suddenly happen.
Right.
Oh my god. Oh my god, a lethal injection? Oh. Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
What do you do?
Oh my god. Throw up, throw up. Oh,
Oh my god.
oh my god, the way that he's tenderly touching him.
Whatever your partner just injected you with has already reached your heart. But you can make the man responsible for this pay for what he's done.
Oh.
Papa, what the hell's going on in this?
Oh, throwing out wouldn't work because it's in the veins. Oh my god. I wonder what he said.
Right, because it was went
Yeah.
right to his heart, the bloodstream.
That'll be all, Mr. Potter.
Okay.
Mr. Potter.
If he drops me off a roof, an awful lot of money is going along for the ride.
That sounds like a threat.
No, just stating the obvious. Never thought I'd have to with you.
Is it taken care of?
Yes, but there was a complication.
Well, there's a word I'm hearing more
Oh
and
my
more.
god. He does have to deal with like the worst kinds of people.
Hoffman was able to spin it. Told everyone he was assaulted by the man in the mask.
Oh.
Finished what he started with Blake.
Well, let's have a parade.
Dude.
You eat it. It'll make you feel better.
Oh.
The hell happened to you?
It's all right. I got this.
Oh no.
You want him to get fatter than he already is?
Bill,
Bill.
you said I was a loser. Just like my dad.
Get your coat.
Wow, it's so crazy back to back with that episode of Stick. Trained him in a more positive way. Like, this is a scaredy cat dad who does it in like a manipulative, toxic way.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Say something funny. Say something funny. Go ahead. Stop. Kick him. Don't give me that look like your mother. You do what I tell you. Kick him. Keep kicking him. Kick him. Harder. Kick him.
You speak English?
I speak many languages.
Oh my gosh.
而且你也可以讲我的语言，不是吗？
It's like the languages are like a weapon in this. It's so cool.
And Wesley was obviously affected by that.
Yeah.
ノブは
Oh, Japanese.
日本語話して
Oh, goodness.
いや、そうは思わないね。
You may leave us.
Oh.
你变得懒散。
I think he knows that too. He's tired. He's scared. Yeah, emotional.
因为你尊重我。把你的房子收好。否则，谢谢你的茶。
She's terrifying.
Oh, yes. Whoa.
Get out.
Sir, if there's anything...
No, get out. Like, literally, yeah. That, I would be like, bye, I'm out.
And he said it with the double T's too. He was like, get out.
Think of the man you want
It reminds him of the wallpaper.
I gotta talk to Rigoletto. Tonight.
The pin.
I told you shouldn't have borrowed money from him. But no,
Oh, no.
you had to
Yeah,
be the
punch.
big shot. Huh? You had to have your face
No, no,
plastered.
no, no.
Is that enough? I get that shit out
She
there.
has bruises.
I gotta get it in my own house. Shut up!
Thought you might need something.
If I needed you, I would have asked.
I don't think that's always true, sir.
Oh. Fuck this show. Fuck this show.
Oh, man.
Looks like you aren't either.
Please go.
Oh.
God
damn it.
You made a promise to always be honest with me.
Yeah. Kill him. kill
you
him.
Don't believe in me. He gets that shit from you.
Keep kicking him! Keep kicking him! Mommy. It's alright. It's alright, baby. It's alright. Shh. It's all right.
Get the saw.
I just got chills all over my body.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. She's not making him do it. She's doing it.
Carried him in bags down to the river. One every night. For the next week.
Oh my god.
Wasn't your
I agree with her on that.
I didn't do it for her. I did it for me. That I'm not my father. That I'm not a monster. Am I?
No, Wilson.
There are people out there that want to expose me. They want to destroy everything that I'm trying to accomplish.
And are you going to let them?
No.
He wouldn't have gotten this far without her.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, I'm nervous.
No.
Can I call you back? I'm drowning out here.
Maybe it'll be Maddie just trying to make sure as Daredevil that he's...
freaking hope. Oh shit. Okay.
I knew it.
Okay.
It's okay.
You know who I am. But I've heard the other stories. About the man in the mask. Helping people. Sounds like maybe there's more than one side to it.
Mm-hmm.
Wilson Fisk.
Never heard of him.
Because he doesn't want you to.
Why me?
There are good people who trust you, Ben.
Oh.
She's a good kid.
People like her are why I do this.
The women in the show.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get all this?
How do you think?
Violence.
That's what you beating out of people?
Yeah, literally.
He's seeking out help. Like
He's
doesn't
got
do
Vanessa
that.
this time. Yes.
You get what you deserve. Because they believe they aren't like everyone else. They do this from the shadows. Shadows that we cast. With our indifference. With a pervasive lack of interest in anything that doesn't directly affect us.
The lightest one.
Because men like him, men that want to control our city, our lives, fear the light and what it reveals.
I'm not very good at this without being in public. But I felt the need to speak up for this city that I love with all my heart.
He does become more pub.
He got ahead of the story.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Terrorists and psychopaths of his kind. We must show them we will not bow down to their campaign of coercion and intimidation. I tried to do this quietly, not wanting to draw attention. But I can no longer do it alone. My name is Wilson Fisk.
That was like the best episode of TV. One of the best episodes I've ever seen in my life. That was so good.
Oh.
I'm obsessed.
Me too.
Did that win any awards? Like, that was such a good episode.
I think was it nominated for Emmys? Deserves to be. That was
the acting, the writing, the storytelling, the cinematography, just like it was just so good.
that actor, the Wilson Fisk actor.
He's so good.
He's just
and the little kid that played him too, and I feel like they corroborated and like kind of collaborated to make him this consistent character because oh my god, That's a real person right there. That's crazy.
And the way his energy shifted after the incident too, like he was already like scared and stuff, but it was that like shell shocked.
Yeah.
Like he looked shell shocked a lot of the time. Like he looks like
because he's traumatized.
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
Like he's somewhere else. He's just like, but yeah, it was crazy seeing that kid, and even if he wasn't looking in the mirror and seeing him, like you'd know who that was just by his the way he stands.
Exactly. And that expression, and he is emotional. He's sensitive, and just the connection and similarities between his mom and Vanessa. I just love how much power the women hold in this show. And in a way, you know, without her, he wouldn't have gotten this far. And it's not like it's a good thing, but I do believe everyone deserves to be loved, and it does feel good to know that, like, I could even tell with you, like, to watch him gently touch her, like it's a relief.
Yeah.
But she's also encouraging him. You know, it reminds me of the women in Rome who had so much power behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And could just like play the men like puppets. And just at the end, Maddie losing his cool. Like Wilson. Because he's usually very collected. His fighting is very collected. He's very intricate, and he usually has that kind of control. And he did exactly what Fisk did and just exploded and broke his computer.
And it wasn't like a huge like rampage. They react in just like one moment of like extreme
they lose
violence.
that control. And the scariest thing I think about Fisk is that he really believes in what he's saying. He really believes it. It's not like politicians who get up there and say those things but don't have the heart. They don't actually believe that. Like, no, this guy, he sees crime. He wants the crime to be gone, and he's going to do everything possible to end it. And also, to him, the masked man is the bully. And I think Maddie realized that, because he was kind of playing his games, because he did just he says, tell Fisk that this and this and this.
Right.
And so it's gonna be rewarding to see Maddie develop a different style, because it's so messy still. It's so messy.
And clumsy and like kind of reactive.
It doesn't really matter, but I hope people don't watch this and be like, oh, Meg's a Fisk sympathizer. But it's it's not that. It's inviting us to explore the similarities in our enemies. I think that's Freudian, that where that originated, that your shadow and the person that you dislike the most has qualities that you're fighting in yourself. And that's true for both Fisk and Maddie. They are looking at each other in this mirror and seeing their kid selves. They're seeing the blood on their hands. They're seeing their trauma, because they have both been through so much trauma. And both of them are trying not to be the other, but are very similar.
And they're both kind of unchangeable in their outlook. Like the only way forward they see with each other is wiping each other out, rather than trying to understand. And I think there's a big difference between sympathizing with the character and just and understanding.
Well, I've learned, with my therapy, it's not about forgiving your abusers or forgiving people who've wronged you and hurt you. It's about understanding them. Yeah. And I think both of them Maddie is Daredevil. So he's our protagonist. We love him and whatever. But like, to kind of shift that on its head and make you sympathize for the villain. Because if you don't, I'm sorry, what's wrong with you?
Right.
Like, I'm sorry if you didn't feel bad for at least him having to go through that. That was a sensitive child, and hurt people. And that his father was awful. I thought he was coddled. Yeah. I thought he was coddled, and he watched his parents die and was all for revenge. But that was inside the house, and his mom was lovely to him and was sweet and just but also his mom didn't leave his dad.
Right.
She didn't protect him in that way. So it makes sense that he's ending up with Vanessa because Vanessa won't check him. She won't challenge him, but she will do the dirty work, the saw, you know.
Yeah.
It's a specific type of woman. But 100% you know that Karen would challenge.
Oh yeah.
Maddie. So like while I can appreciate the kind of woman that Vanessa is and his mom was, while they're like evening the playing fields, it's clear that, you know, I side with Maddie. I side with Karen. I side with Ben. They make mistakes and they don't do things the perfect way, but this is just a devastating blow because he's controlling the narrative.
I wonder what Vanessa's motive is, because I don't really understand her yet.
I can fix him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I can fix him.
Yeah, because he is the definition of damaged.
She was the one who looked at that painting alongside him that resembled the wallpaper, and she stood beside him. And what really, really seemed to capture her was him talking about his vision. So, I mean, maybe we'll learn more about her backstory, but I don't think you necessarily need to, because there are so many people who have been traumatized that will buy into Fisk's vision, his dream, and be like, yeah, I want to protect her. And this guy gets it because he was bullied. He honestly has become the bully, but still the way he interacts with these gross, slimy people, and like they seem to have the upper hand, and he's like, he gets smaller. And he lets them kind of push them around, but there's like that respect, that weird respect thing. He's just such an interesting character. And guys, I don't like him. Yeah. I wouldn't buy into the dream, but like there's...
You could see why people would. And you can see why he does the things he does and understand it.
And at the very least, you know, sorry, that's Boomy. He's respecting women in a way. Like he was very sweet to his mom, and he is very gentle with Vanessa, but he still does and just awful, violent things.
The woman that threatened him.
Yeah. He seems really vulnerable, and I feel for Maddie because this is bad. Like that's, it really reminds me of the women in Rome, because she dressed him, she made him all pretty, and probably told him what to do. And this is flipping the switch, because what the hell is he gonna do now?
He has an enabler now, and she's extremely charismatic.
How is Maddie gonna shift this? Like, I think he knows that was a great move, but maybe he needs to start listening to Foggy and Karen.
And maybe he needs to start being more ruthless. I don't know.
Or the opposite, and learn some of their ways. Because he was too late. He was too late with Ben. And if he had let more people in, that's the thing with Fisk. He let Vanessa in and let her help him, and it was a risk, but it was worth it. But Maddie has closed himself off.
Yep.
And didn't let them know. I just wonder what would have happened if he had let them know and trusted them, because he needs Karen's expertise. He needs Ben's expertise. He's a little too late. And that's what it feels like. It feels like Fisk is just one step ahead, and Maddie is making all these mistakes.
Yep.
Sorry,
he's winning.
I just really, really went on a tangent.
No,
I'm very passionate about this.
It's all good
I'm
stuff.
still obviously rooting for that team, and it never works to be like, I want to reduce crime by more crime and Law and Order.
No,
it doesn't fucking work.
No,
get a history book. Anyways,
get a history book. On that note, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Thanks for watching. And
I'm gonna go eat some Doritos.
Yeah, she's gonna go eat some Doritos. I'm gonna go cook some chicken and stuff. Go drink some water. If you like the video, subscribe if you want to, and have a good night.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.